Hey everybody, and welcome back to Zelda Ocarina of Time. We're going to get right into this, and also, I did notice that this game at times runs absolutely terribly, and it never ran that terribly on my old phone. Which is actually really sad, because this is supposedly a new, fancier phone, and it can't run 64 games at a stable frame rate than my other phone, which I find absolutely hilarious. But it does, the gameplay for the most part does feel smooth. And it also might, like I said, might be the new capture software. But the recordings come out a little bit choppier than I would like. Oop, that's my fault. Now let me put this away. Also, they're remaking Ocarina of Time, which is amazing. Although I doubt they're going to release it for Nintendo Switch 1 and 2. So I doubt I'll get it. I'll be able to play that. Also, Dragon's Dogma 2 is getting a DLC and a major update this week. And I might have to break my rule of no recording except for Zelda and Sonic. Because honestly, I really like Dragon's Dogma 2, and I think at times it's better than the original one. But I still think the original has just a better gameplay loop and currently more content than the sequel. Like, there's a ton of stuff you can do in the original, but there's not a lot you can do in the remake. They're even titling it Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen, so honestly it cements the notion that they're basically remastering Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen by naming it Dragon's Dogma 2. It's basically a remake at this point. But I wanted to play some more Zelda before I hit the hay, and that's what we're going to do. Hopefully my microphone audio is better as well. And I did go ahead and install version 1.2 for Ocarina of Time, so it should be up to snuff in terms of what to do and how the game looks. Because this game, no joke, at times looks extremely beautiful. Oh, I forgot about that. You can't defeat those guys yet. And also you can see like Ganondorf's little mountain up there, or Death Mountain. But I remember what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to head to Kakariko Village. And I believe Kakariko Village is over here. Also, place your bets on how expensive like the Legend of Zelda remake is going to be. Shit. There we go. They're just dropping rubies. There it is. That's what I wanted. Oh my god. There's still more of them? There we go. I was about to say. Also, I love that little detail of the drawbridge actually lowering. Drawbridge. Drawbridge. God, I need to say more words. So many words I just don't say anymore. I can't pronounce them as well as I used to. My pronunciation has taken a hit. Alright. There's a bunch of stuff we can do in Kakariko Village, including a Cocoa quest or Cuckoo quest. So we're going to see if we can do that. There's also a couple Skulltulas around here. Oops. Every time. I feel like I can capture these butterflies. There's guy on roof. Don't know how we get up there. Interesting. I just learned that I can grab onto ladders as I'm falling down. I think 100 rupees is the max at this current moment in time. So yeah, we can jump off things and flutter. And actually, if I recall, we need a cuckoo to grab another cuckoo. Or to get to a specific place. Yeah, there's a puzzle. Come on. There we go. Yep, that's about right. Oh, there's the pin. No, that's the well. Alright, seriously, I'm lost. Oh, there it is. That's one. That's two. I think this is the one that we need to flutter over to get. Yeah, it's right here. This guy I can't grab. I also think I can go up here, go through one of these buildings and come out the other side. Yes, it's a bad idea. Never resort to thievery. You might make a lot of money, but you also can, well, lose it in an instant. See, there's that. Why do I hear a cuckoo down here? Oh, wait, it's the one back here, ain't it? Yeah, I'm stupid. I need to steal a cuckoo back. Every time. I'm sorry. I'll get used to it eventually, but I'm so not used to, like, I'm so not used to the whole, I'm so not used to the, like, buttons yet. You'd think I would, because it's just the bottom two. That's all I need to use. But no, I haven't gotten used to it yet. Crap! I did it again. Went the wrong direction. Or maybe I didn't know it's over here. So now, if I can't remember what I do, I think I just jump and flutter over. But I need a higher advantage point. So, no, come back here. God damn it. Stupid chicken. I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Give me. I don't want to talk to you. Give me my chicken back. Also, if you attack the cuckoos enough, all of them will just mysteriously pop into existence and peck you to death. A very interesting detail, and I love it. Wait, hold a minute. No, I was about to say, can I, like... Yeah, you don't want to attack the cuckoo too much. I remember there is a puzzle that I have to do with these dang on chickens. Like, I remember it vaguely. I can also, like, leap over and grab this one. Crap, no! And they all kill me. Yep, see, told you. Told you. Just gonna let this happen. Yeah, I got killed by chickens because I pushed the wrong button. Yes, I'll continue playing. Did it save when I got all the chickens in the pen? Yeah, it did. So the biggest hurdle about playing old games, and especially playing old games with controllers not their own, is, oh dear, it's out, is the fact that I don't remember the buttons for anything. So you'll see me mess up quite often until I memorize everything. Which shouldn't be long. So now we can throw that one down. Hey! Come back here. And now we have a few chickens. So throw that one in the pen. Come on. Come on. Throw that one in the pen, because I don't think I need that one anymore. I hear another one. Can I just admit that I love technology? Like, I am literally playing a console quality game. Yes, a console from over 20 years ago. But I'm playing a console quality game on a phone using adapters to configure different, like, devices into one input. So I'm using a phone to play Zelda. I am using a PC headset, USB PC headset, hooked to an adapter, converted into a different signal, so I can use a good quality headset with my phone. And I'm using a third party SNES controller, which happens to be Bluetooth. And I'm playing Zelda. All of that. I know I said I'm playing Zelda twice, basically, but point still stands. Alright. I remember there being something, well, a way to get up top over here. And we're going to figure out how. Wait, can I push it? No. Let's go open here. Oh, this guy teaches you a song. Every time. See? Hold on a minute. Yeah, that's a piece of heart. We can't get it from down there, but there is a, like, hole. Yeah, there. We have to get up top. Also, there's something weird. If you come back with the ocarina, the actual ocarina, you can play the Song of Storms after you acquire it, and the windmill will, I think, stop, and he'll get upset. Don't know why you can do that, but it is a thing you can do. Yeah, we got to get over there. And to do that, I think we need to go inside this red house up here. And come out the other side. That's a nice woman. Although, you shouldn't be nice to strangers who literally walk into your door uninvited and you know nothing about them. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's how you get shanked. I'm seriously trying to figure out how to, hold on a minute. I remember doing something with the ladder up here. I remember doing something up here. I remember doing something up here. Oh, I remember now. Well, I remember something. Yep, that's what I remember. That's what I remember. It took me a minute, but as soon as I got at that angle, my brain instantly remembered what to do. So I gotta angle myself this way. Angle myself a little bit this way. And then, look at that. Look at that. Come on, talk to him. Talk to him. There we go. Yep. Random heart piece from a guy we apparently know. Seeing there's the other cuckoo. See, we're supposed to go through this house and climb down that ladder, but we can do this instead because it's cooler. Now there's another cuckoo somewhere. Or maybe those are the cuckoos. Yeah, I remembered that. I remembered that vividly. Then you can grab this cuckoo up here. I don't want to jump down though. But we can toss it. And it will just wander down there. Yeah, but I keep saying, in all my videos, I keep saying I've played a ton of Zelda, but I've never completed all but one, which was Breath of the Wild. And honestly, it makes me want to go back and play Breath of the Wild again. Maybe call me weird, but I think I might like Breath of the Wild more than Tears of the Kingdom. But then again, that's mostly due to the fact that I I genuinely don't. Also, there is a hole here. We can fall down said hole and grab some stuff. This is where we can grab a fish if we need it and some bugs. And I think these are arrows. Could not be. Every time. I'm sorry. I'm so used to A being the interact button, not B. Yay, we maxed out at 99 rupees. That's right. Zelda, for some reason, doesn't have ones in front of their numbers. Max is 99 for everything. So it's like 99 or then 200. No, maybe it is 2. Crap. Yep, since I didn't. Yeah, since I didn't throw the chickens in, I have to do this all over. Get back over there, you chicken. I forget what she gives us for doing this, but I know it's something relatively good. That was a damn good glide. Wait, where'd the other chicken go? I know they're called cuckoos, but I'm gonna call them chickens because that's what they are. In this universe, anyway. Oh, crap. I didn't throw the... Okay, I was about to say, surely that they didn't allow me to throw the chicken inside the well. And if they did, wouldn't it just transport back out? Because that might be a soft lock. Is that all of them? Okay. It's 2. I hear it. I don't see it, but I hear it. Or would the other 2 be? Not back there. Wait, I don't need that anymore. I maxed out on these. Seriously. Where's the other two? Is there one out here? Yeah. Yeah. There you go. At least one. It has to be outside. There's no way they would not put it outside. Also, I might, for the first two episodes of this game, I haven't been running it through the editing software. I've been just recording it and posting it on YouTube because this is similar to how I did my Super Mario 64 playthrough. And I had a blast doing that. And actually, just like that series, I haven't had the best audio quality for the first few episodes. No, seriously, I need to redo my Super Mario 64 early episodes. I think episodes 1 through 5 have terrible audio quality. And that's just because I was still figuring out the use of the recording software for the phone. So, to record, I use a software called Glipsy. And Glipsy has been really good at capturing long form content. The only downside is Glipsy takes up a lot of space for recordings. And I think this isn't on software the software itself, because my old phone ran Glipsy perfectly. Like, I could record hours worth of footage and then post it, and the gameplay ran smooth as butter. Like, I never had an issue with game choppiness recording with Glipsy on my old Android. But this Android, which is supposed to be stronger, does not handle long form videos very well. Like, seriously, it doesn't. But I don't want to say it's the ROM software, because I think this isn't I think this version is the same version I downloaded on my other phone. But it is choppy, and I'm going to try to fix that. So if I do have to run it through the actual editor I have, which if I make an hour-long video, that is about 2 hours worth of processing. If I make a over 2 hour long video, that is about 3 hours worth of processing. That's the reason most of my videos never exceed 2.5 hours, because the processing after that would pretty much take an entire day. Alright, I'm very confused at where this last cuckoo is. I hear it. Hold on a minute. I don't think it's in here. I really don't. Yes, because I can't even do anything here. I have to get the shop up and running before I do that. You know what? This is a good time to consult my Prima official strategy guide. The Zelda manual. So, that's, Jesus, so many pages for just the Great Deku Tree. Oh, that's right. We didn't visit the mask shop or any of the... We didn't visit the bomb chew shop either. We missed the bazaar, happy mask shop, the potion shop, the bomb chew shop, which I don't think is actually unlocked. It also tells you the cost of everything. Interesting. But Lon Lon Ranch. Oh, you can go to Lon Lon Ranch before. Wow, it's. Can you get Epona? No, I don't think you can get Epona this early. In the Lost Woods, Kakariko Village. Here it is. Corral the Cuckoos. So, sound complicated? Here's where you'll find all 7 birds. At the entrance to Kakariko Village, we've got that one. Pinned up near the Skulltula house. Under a crate. I'm not going to use that. That's the reason I couldn't remember it. Under a flippin' crate. I knew I was missing one. Where's the other crate? Not there. How does the chicken even get under there? All the others were logistical puzzles, but that one was just confusing. I guess if you paid attention to the sound cue, you could find it, but still. There we go. That's all of them. Empty bottle. So now we can grab that one item allows us to grab several new items. But that is so annoying that so they are located at the entrance to Kakariko Village, pinned up near the Skulltula house, under a crate, behind the windmill, next to the graveyard boy's house, in the yard behind Granny Potion Shop. Requires another cuckoo to obtain, which that's the one we use the cuckoo for, and near the pin. And then you have the Skulltula house. Take the heart-pounding grave-digging tour. Okay, so that's what I figured about that. So I was reading on the Take the Heart-Pounding Grave-Digging Tour, and it is in fact absolutely random if you get the heart piece, so you have to spend a lot of money, and you have to make sure that he's not standing on a, like, cobblestone. So... But yeah. Also, Skulltula House. Number of tokens for prizes. 10 Skulltula tokens, adult wallet. 20 Skulltula tokens, Stone of Agony. 30 Skulltula tokens, Giant's wallet. 40 Skulltula tokens, Bomb Chew. 50 Skulltula tokens, Piece of Heart, and 100 Skulltula tokens, a huge rupee. Ooh, there's 7 Skulltulas in Kakariko Village. We actually should do that. I think some of them you can only find at night, though. But we got a bottle. I mean, look at that. Also, this sound right here. This sound is the same sound used in Super Mario 64. No joke, that's the same sound. The exact same sound. But we now have an empty bottle, which is our first, like, upgrade. So look at that. Took us a while. Took us a long while, but we did the cuckoo quest. I'm cuckoo for Cuckoo Puffs. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. The graveyard. Also, if I recall correctly, if I lift up this rock, yep, there's a bug. And you need bugs. There we go. So, we got a bug. That comes in handy later. So yeah, for the quest, the digging quest, we have to have him dig on these mounds instead of, like, cobblestone. It's raining. I think it's this one right here. Or maybe I can't do it right now. I might can only do it at night when the boy isn't around. Hold on a minute. Let's see if time is moving. Okay, no, it's not moving. We have to be here at night for some of the Skulltula tokens. There's 7 apparently. And the Skulltula house. Wait, hold on a minute. Yep, see there's more bugs right there. I think we do get some fast travel. She let those damn cuckoos out again. I think we get a fast travel spell or music song later in the game, but right now we don't. So now I'm just going to wait here while the timer is going. And now we are going to see what we can find in this manual. Or strategy guide, rather. Oh! So in the Royal Tomb is where we can get the Sun Song, which allows us to, like, play melodies to turn day into night. We're going to have to get that as soon as possible. Goron City. The Dongo's Cavern. Man, the quest for the stones is quite long. So right now we're still at Kakariko Village. So we'll leave that there. But also I gotta say, anyone remember the days where you would have like handwritten maps, strategy guides, word of mouth in schoolyards or friends about how to complete a game? So while I'm waiting for the day to come, or night to come rather, I have The Legend of Zelda, the very first one. I have a homemade map right here. I have another Legend of Zelda homemade map. Actually, I have a bunch of them. I also have Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link map, a homemade map, and printed out map right next to me. And I have the strategy guide for the game Ocarina of Time. Finally, stuff from my gaming collection can actually be useful. But yeah, I prefer playing video games this way. And a lot of video games just don't have strategy guides anymore. See, there's one of them. I miss that. I really do. I know it's I know it's easier to just look online instead of looking over and reading a giant ass like strategy guide. And it's also nice seeing a visual representation of what you're supposed to do. But I really do prefer it this way. I don't know, there's something magical about doing it this way. There's not there's not much magic going on just looking at a video of someone else doing it. But strategy guides are a dead like aspect. Like no one prints out strategy guides anymore. Unless you are the type to write a strategy guide yourself or look up someone else's strategy guide. But official strategy guides beaten by the developers themselves or by Uber fans, those are so satisfying. And this one's in full color too. And I got it in an antique store for dirt cheap. And it's in good condition. Not great condition, but it's good. Also, I think there is a sculpture up here too. Could be wrong. Yep. I wasn't wrong necessarily, but I think I need to have a bow for that. I probably don't need a bow. No, I don't need a bow. I don't need no stinking bow. Ouch. I think there's also one back here. It's either back here or in that hole. I believe there's also one behind the windmill. Wait, hold a minute. There's also one in this tree, isn't there? I know there's some that hide in trees. I know like 90% of this video is probably going to be Kakariko Village shenanigans and not actually doing anything, but it is what it is. I'm playing this mainly because I want to play it. And I want to see if I can actually beat it. I didn't like Link to the Past, I'll be honest. I I didn't really like it as much as I thought I was going to. I thought I would love it, but I did not. I wanted to, but I don't think I'm a big fan of 2D Zelda. I don't mind 2.5D Zelda. I don't mind 3D Zelda, but 2D Zelda, I just I don't know, I just can't get behind it. Perfect. Don't do it. Don't do it, Link. There we go. So, oh, that was almost too good to be true. Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Oh, that didn't work. I think those actually do come down. You can also grab fish in bottles, and I can't remember what you can use. Actually, no. Jabu's palace needs a fish. You need to have a fish in a bottle, and you need to place that fish in front of him. I don't need the strategy guide for that. So, if you wanted to, you could probably do Jabu's palace or Jabu's insides relatively quickly. All right. I thought there was a Skulltula inside a crate. I vividly remember there being a Skulltula inside a crate. Could be wrong, but I remember there being one. I was hoping to find some seeds. Well, I found some seeds. See, Drampy doesn't mind you doing this. There's a Poe. Ah, we can't attack Poes. Oh no, our first bit of combat. Nothing there. And see, this is, so you see this hole right here? If we, I think, use the bottle here. Yeah. And then you can grab one before they, you know, do their thing. See? So you can actually grab. You can keep one bug for the entire run if you're fast. How to tell someone's played a lot of Zelda? Just just find where they've done things before. I believe there is a Skulltula around here. I feel like there is. See? Fortunately, I don't think we can get that one. We need the boomerang for that one. And I believe we need something for this tomb as well. The Hylian shield. Very, very weird, like, thing to find at a tomb. We have 7 Skulltulas, so we're still a long way away from having. Also, something cool is now when like Link crouches, he can crouch and block incoming damage this way. Because the Hylian shield is used for adult Link, and he doesn't have his adult form yet. So this shield is it's an adult shield. And yeah. So when he has his sword out, since he can't one hand this shield because it's an adult shield, he can't block with the shield. But he can do this funny little crouch thing, which only has 1 frame of animation. Like if you spam this enough, you can actually see like the 1 frame of animation that has. The 1 frame. And now we have the Hylian shield. And 7 Skulltulas. So. Alright, I think we've done enough questing. So, let's actually use the use the note to go into Death Mountain. Ah, well, it was worth a shot. I can't remember which. Wait, the tree. We haven't been to the tree yet. Have we? No, I don't think we. Did we look at the tree? I can't remember. Yeah, we did. Keep note that this guard is letting a literal child go into a place called Death Mountain. So we already have a shield. Not the shield that he wants us to get, but we have a shield. Anyone remember a game called... Shit. Anyone remember a game called Body Harvest? I also put that on my old phone and was emulating that because that was like one of my first N64 games I fell in love with. Again, I never beat it. It ran like shit. It performed like shit. It was clunky as all hell, and the concept was too big for the poor Nintendo 64, but goddamn was it a good game. I've been waiting for Nintendo to re-release that with updated visuals and like better controls, but they haven't. It was also Rockstar's very first open world game, I think. I could be wrong in that aspect. Oh. But yeah, Rockstar made the game, which I found absolutely amazing. But yeah, Body Harvest was the N64's major open world title. So there is the Death Mountain. And I believe there is some stuff we can do here as well. Not a lot of stuff, mind you, but a decent amount. We should also meet the the Who guy. You can't do anything here. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh no. I'm seeing into the world. Okay, it's definitely the emulator because I don't remember having a single issue with this texture on the old phone. I think it's the phone not being able to process the emulator because I never had an issue with this right here. This is broken. This is real broken. It's trippy as well. That's going to throw me off when it's time to do that platforming challenge. Alright. Goron City, the home of the puzzles. Yeah, this place sucks. I'm not a big fan of this area. So, the furthest I've ever gotten in this game was the volcano, or the fire temple. It was way after you turned into Adult Link, and you were supposed to go to Ganondorf's castle and confront him. and I got stuck around that area. I think it was the fire temple. But yeah, I got stuck there and I just couldn't get past the game anymore and I gave up. So we're in Goron City. So alright, here it is. Nestled in the heart of Death Mountain, near the flame-filled fire temple. Goron City is home. Okay, so I did do the fire temple then. It was the volcano area, though, I was stuck in. Near the flame-filled fire temple, Goron City is home to a race of creatures best described as a cross between a rock and a giant. Although friendly, these creatures are on the brink of starvation and need the help of an enterprising hero. How funny. So, what do I need? Okay, so he gives me the Goron bracelet. And if I recall, we talked to Darunia, and then he sends us to the Forest Temple, and we have to get Saria's song and then come back and do this. Or maybe I'm wrong. I might be just plumb wrong. My question is, it's down here. No, it is down here. I hate this pot thing too. Pot thing can go suck its nuts. So, I'm gonna see if I can bypass it. Probably can't. Oh, I can. I can. Okay. Or maybe I can. Okay, first we need to play Zelda's Lullaby. So, Also, with a phone, I use I use the phone to do my like emulators, and I'm using the phone to do this playthrough. So if I needed to look something up, I would always have to close my game and look up everything, then memorize everything, and then get the game back on. Start the playthrough up again and blah blah blah. With this, I literally look right next to me, read some paragraphs, look at some pictures, use my brain a little bit if necessary, and voila. I don't have to interrupt anything. Now, the big thing is, can I completely bypass? So I want to know. Okay, hold a minute. I think I gotta talk to him first. No? So, oh crap. Okay, so number one, they eat rocks. They live in a mountain that is literally made of rocks. Why can't they just eat the rocks on the mountain? I always found that odd. Can I do the song now? Hold a minute. That was my fault. Okay, so this isn't a modern game, and I can't bypass the story or anything with well knowing the information beforehand. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do the whole like puzzle, aren't I? Also, notice I need Navi's help, and I can't like do it. But so unfortunately, we need to. I think we need Saria's song first, meaning we need to go back to Saria. Poor Navi won't pop up. I'm trying to. So let's see. I want to see something. Yeah. See, she's out right now. But she's not telling me how to do anything. But there's some stuff. Wait, hold a minute. Oh, that's right, I can't. I need to ignite those. And to ignite them, I can actually do something here if I recall. Is it? I don't have Saria's song. Once you get Saria's song, you can actually talk to her whenever you want to. Hold a minute. Hold on a minute. I want to do something first. There's no load time between this area. So I want to try something. Also, why does a Link spin around like that? There's some things I remember. And now, if I recall correctly, I have to throw a bomb inside that giant jug, which I don't think we can do right now. Well, actually, no. Yeah, I'm not. Wait, is Baby Link not strong enough to grab him? No. Baby Link ain't strong enough to grab him. Wait, hold on a minute. But Baby Link can do something. Baby Link can open up the shortcut. This takes us to... Oh, there's a shop. So, yeah, Goron Tunic is 200 rupees, We can get that if we get the first, like, money pouch. But we can get some bombs. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Although we don't have the bomb bag either. I think we have to have the bomb bag before we can have bombs. Could be wrong on that aspect, but I think that is true. There's also a side quest we can do here after we unlock bombs, and that involves helping a Goron do this entire racetrack. Wait, hold on a minute. There is a shortcut to Kakariko Village from here, I believe, but I don't think we can actually unlock it just yet. Because I think it's like down there somewhere. Or maybe right there. I can't actually remember. I just know that there is a shortcut that we can do down here. Ow. That guy we have to stop with a bomb or something. I think it's that over there. Ah. Yeah, I think it's this. Which, I wonder if we can actually do this. See, the thing is, I don't think we can. Or maybe we can. Is there any torches? No. We might not actually be able to do this. But I'm going to try. Nope, we can't. Wait, what? What's this room? Interesting. I don't think I've ever been in this room. Or at least I don't remember this room at all. So let's go back to Kakariko Village and see Saria. And this, well, not Kakariko Village, but the, what's it called? The forest. Also, I believe if we get to the top of this place, we can actually see, like, the, like, ghost, not ghost guy, the owl guy, and he would teleport us back to some place. Can't remember where, but I remember he teleports us back to some place. Is there anything down there? Worth it. There's also a fast travel. Well, not fast. Well, it's a faster way of traveling, and I'll show you that in a minute. So we're back in Kakariko Village. We need to find some more Skulltulas. But if you use the camera like this and you walk like this, you can move faster by doing this motion. And doing that with a Pro controller, or not a Pro controller, but a controller with built-in turbo, it's fun, man. It's real fun. Actually, this might be a good place to... This might actually be a good place to end the episode. Actually, I think this is a good place to end the episode. We've done a lot. I'm proud of what we accomplished thus far. It's getting late, and yeah, I think I'm going to hit the hay. So, we're going to save. And now we're going to exit. And yeah. Actually, I'm going to reload that. Reset the game. There we go. I think this is a better, like, ending screen. But yeah. That'll do it for this, like, episode of The Legend of Zelda. This was mostly a chill episode. Not much happened. Barely any combat at all. Mostly puzzle solving and some collectible hunting. But yeah. It tis be that way. It tis be that way. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next one. Peace out.